HESPERIDES is a science research ship, one of the most sophisticated in the world. Surfacing now is one of its workhorse instruments, the rosette. It takes water samples from the shallowest depths to the very deepest. They can take samples up to 7 kilometres down. That's the very bottom of the deepest oceans. Each of those tubes holds a single sample, collected in an ingenious way. Before the instrument goes in, the top and the bottom of these tubes are open, so as it goes down through the sea, water just rushes through. When it gets to the depth they want to take a sample, they're automatically snapped shut. The rosette allows the microscopic life of the deep to be studied.
We have a very superficial knowledge of the ocean because most of our research effort has focused on the top 200 meters of the ocean.
The deep ocean has life adapted to an extreme world of high pressure and low light.
Also, it contains the oldest organisms on Earth and a broad diversity of different ways to resolve the problems of becoming alive.
Shallower water samples are also important.
I'm sampling water from 10-meter depth.
Sarah's looking at the gases given off by microscopic sea plants, phytoplankton.
Potentially have an impact on cloud formation and regulated climate.
The gas is called dimethyl sulfide. It's released into the atmosphere where it backscatters sunlight and so can affect the climate. Lile and Gemma are fishing. What are you going to catch in the nets?
We're going to catch some plankton.
The nets are lowered deep into the water. As they're pulled up, they act like very fine tea strainers, trapping plankton from a column of water.
We collect them, samples for analyze in the lab organic pollution.
They're going to examine the seagoing plankton to see how much air pollution they've absorbed. Because even out here, far from cities, there are pollutants.
Yeah, there are. It seems incredible, but we find.
By sampling the air, they can see how many of the pollutants get into the sea food chain.
We compare the ones from the air, the water, and the plankton, and we see the equilibrium and the transport between air and water.
In the very top 5 centimetres of the sea is a unique ecosystem. This net skims along sampling it.
Well, the catamaran is like a glider that just filters on the surface of the seawater and captures all the organisms that live in the interface between water and atmosphere.
Miquel's had a good catch today.
I must clean off all that stuff and see what we have captured.